Normally, I don't talk about football on this channel that much, so I'm going to talk about it. As it turns out that wide receiver Antonio Brown was released by the Oakland Raiders. In my opinion, I think that's a smart move because no one can stand Antonio Brown any longer, including myself. This guy is a grown ass man acting like a 5-year-old. I always get what he wants. No, scratch that. He's a spoiled brat. He always get what he wants, but if he don't, he up there taking out on media, threatening people, and it's just he. Let's just say he's just an awful person. I'm gonna read the article right here that on the news. It's on CBS. I mean NFL. My apologies. It says it come to this. The Raiders have released wide receiver Antonio Brown. The team announced Saturday morning, having traded the Steelers for Browns in the offseason. Because he played like 9 seasons with the Pittsburgh Steelers. The former Pro Bowler receiver never played a down for the Raiders, as he been released just 2 days before the team season opener. Brown Warren tender with the Raiders took up much of the offseason, but ramped up over the last season in dizzying fashion and ultimately concludes Saturday when the star talent fall from the team's roster. This is what he said. Told me not to come on Thursday. Brown told the NFL insider Ian Rappaport. Bad my name. Did come work. Give 2 papers about the press conference. No guarantee, no way. Brown, as he was not subject to waivers, he's now a free agent who can sign with any team. I doubt that's going to happen because who want to deal with Antonio Brown and his immaturity? No one. Hell. Now that Antonio is a free agent, we can focus on the future, and I will immediately work on signing him in a new team. Brown agent Drew Rosenhagen, sorry if I butchered your name on, told Rappaport, Antonio is looking forward to a new beginning. Yeah, I want to see that happen. And the reason for the latest and last dispute reportedly came from the Browns apologizing for his conduct on Wednesday during the confrontation with general manager Mike Mayock, and then received a fine of more than 200K fine for the confrontation after issuing his apology. The fine was for conduct detrimental to the team, which would therefore allow the Rays to avoid the guarantees in Brown's contract. I think he did the part that he made a threat to the GM. He said, if controversy can be constructed as hype, perhaps there would never have been a more hype debut than Brown would have had with the Raiders upon the first Monday night that matters in the NFL season against the Broncos. Dang. Okay, another one. Okay. Obviously, that's no longer happening as the Raiders venture into their opener without Brown, and Coach John Gruden has already addressed his team about the development. Sure, AB may have a balloon ride to Napa, California, but it's been a roller coaster ride off the rails to get to this Saturday. It started before when he was a Raider via trade. It was still disgruntled, blonde mustache Steeler. I think that's where he dyed his hair and mustache or something. Since joining Oakland in March, he suffered from frostbite feet and was missing from training camp purposes. Maybe I heard that he came in late or no show. That's what I heard. Therefore, Brown fouled and lost 2 grievances with the NFL about having to wear a league mandated helmet rather than his own that he had worn throughout his career. Oh yeah, he tried to wear his own helmet, but you have to wear the helmet they give you. But Antonio Brown, he's so stubborn. He tried to file grievances, and that NFL organization denies it. Things began to approach the final stretch on Wednesday, however. It began with Brown tweeting out a photo of letter from Mayock for 2 fines due to him missing team activities. Not surprised there. Brown expressed his displeasure with the Instagram message with superimposed writing that reads, where your team wants to hate, but there's no stopping me now. Devil is a lie. Everything got to pay this year, so we clear. Later that day, Brian had an altercation at practice with Mela over his bond and had some harsh words for the GM. Brown's future for the team opening and perhaps beyond came into question then. However, following an apology with the team and then a brief statement of apology to the media on Friday, all signs were for AB to play Monday as the playing to grow. You know what? I'm not gonna read much, so I'm gonna quit right there. So he got fined for making a threat to GM. Then I heard that they said that they're planning to suspend him. So I think that him getting released was a smart choice, because let's face it, who wants to sign a 30-year-old grown ass man who always throw tantrum trouble every time he doesn't get his way? You know what? I feel sorry for but if you're not gonna abide by NFL rules, then you don't need to be on the any other team at all. Look, I understand NFL's not modern NFL, not what you used to be, but dude, you have you have to earn a paycheck, dude, and quite frankly, you screwed everyone due to your tweets and your threats and all that other shit. It's just awful. Antonio Brown, I hope you get what you deserve. I think a nice waive is great for you. Yeah, good luck with the team who wants to sign your dumb ass. Anyway, leave your comment below. I'm not gonna link the article, so you guys know where it is. Just type in the name and you see for yourself. Anyway, this is Mary Corey, and I'm signing out.